Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to get into a little bit of education today. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. How to survive Dutch fireworks. I see this channel has multiple manuals on how to survive the Dutch. I'm going to leave the link to the original in the description so you can check that out. I was sent this by a subscriber. Thank you for that. For me, at first, I thought, is this going to be funny or not? Because, I'm from Belgium, the Flemish region. And when I was about 12 or 13, I think it was in the year 2000, there was a big, uh, you know, accident, fireworks disaster, really, in the Netherlands. It's just north of us. That was in Enschede. It's on the German border, I believe. I've been there a few times. Yeah, that factory full of fireworks, basically exploded. And yeah, that's something I'm never going to forget when that happened. That was awful. So, yeah, let's see what this one has to bring. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, believe me, they don't only do that in the Netherlands.
You did indeed just witness a man fire a rocket from his ass cheeks. To you, this might seem a little crazy, or even borderline insane. But
it
to
does,
the Dutch...
But believe me, in Belgium it happens too. I've seen it. I could name names here of some of my friends, but I'm not throwing them under the bus.
Crazy, or even borderline insane. But to the Dutch, it's just another New Year's Eve. The Netherlands, 364 days of the year, is quite peaceful. Normally, the closest the average Dutchie gets to war, or oorlog, is a patatje-oorlog.
Yeah.
On the 30th...
That's like fries, not French fries, Belgian fries. I think there's onions, mayonnaise, and there's a peanut sauce on it. I don't think I've had it. I need to have it. Patatje oorlog, basically war fries.
1st of December, this all changes.
Besides oliebollen, de klok, winning 10 euros in the Staatsloterij, having a few drinks and watching old grumpy men on television, their most beloved New Year's tradition is making their safe little country feel like a war zone.
That's not even fun anymore.
Oh, nee! 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 Oh. Ik zei toch dat het verkeerd ging?
Ik zei toch dat het verkeerd ging? Dutch and Flemish is basically the same language, just a different accent and different expressions, Yeah. Wow. Look. Me and my friends, we used to do this too when we were kids. And, one time, I'm not going to say who lit it, but we lit it. The bus drove by. He just opened his door for passengers to get in and then right in there. I chickened out. I ran, guys. I ran. I think statute of limitations passed on that, so I can say this.
Ging niet verkeerd.
The rest of the year, there's a
whole
ban
stores
on fireworks.
of this stuff.
Strictly forbidden.
So when the ban is lifted, it's time for liftoff. Whereas most countries around the world celebrate the occasion with one big, majestic show, the Dutch celebrate with thousands of smaller, less majestic shows.
Oh, the dogs do not
just
like
for themselves.
this.
And sometimes their neighbors. Marveling at the colors, sounds, and smells of the explosions, the Dutch briefly come together as one. Ignite to unite.
Ignite to unite.
At the end of December, bike shops, garden centers, and hardware stores all over the country transform into highly secured fireworks shops as people line up to collect their arsenal.
Is that still going on? People from the Netherlands, if some of you are watching, is that still going on? I don't know how old this video is. And in Belgium, we used to do that too, but a lot is forbidden now. And I do think a lot of people go over the border sometimes and get some of the fireworks in the Netherlands nowadays. I just did a video on the history of the 4th of July, and a lot of people from the US told me this happens on that day, and people are doing it all day, from morning time till evening time. Yeah. I stay away from it now. I want to keep my fingers, right? and especially the young man in the beginning. I like to eat. You know what happens after eating? If you're firing rockets out of there, I don't know what you're doing. You got to rethink your life.
Year alone, 68 million euros was spent on roches, matches,
Roches.
poches, peilen, fontainen, wondertolen, fruitseekers, and screaming housemaids. Lit individually or all at once. Although technically illegal, the days leading up to Out and New, you'll already start to hear
the
explosions.
dogs.
The group
Poor
responsible,
dogs, man.
the group
Pets.
that wreaks havoc, craves destruction, and must absolutely be avoided at all costs.
Look at this kid.
13-year-old boys.
Oh, yeah.
Survival
Yeah,
tip. See
yeah.
one? Run. They're
What
armed.
can I say?
They're dangerous. But they're not too bright.
Oh, the guy from his window going, "Hey, police!" You're not police guy. You just play Call of Duty. Come on, you're still living with your mom. I turned into that guy. Hey, I got my own house. Okay.
With a strategy reminiscent of IS,
Oh!
almost all of their evil deeds are captured on video, easily identified by their signature giggles. And awestruck woyos on dumper.nl
Oh,
with their
man.
trade
Wayo, that's what they're doing here. Is that still going on? I think that word has died. In Belgium and in the Netherlands, they use that a lot. The youth, sometimes old people like me did it. Wayo! I think it's gone now. No?
mark green logo, you'll find a fascinating archive of their systematic end-of-year destruction of public property. Especially popular are garbage bins,
Oh, man.
mailboxes, and bus stops.
Bus stops, right?
But there's also sewer drains,
It's true.
garbage containers breaking a streetlight,
Hey.
phone books, cars, refrigerators, wheelbarrows.
Whoa! That
This
is
poor
high.
lady-
Look, I do not condone this at all. But to see it on video, seeing the things blow up, is kind of fun. But I don't know. I do not partake in this. Like I said, I like to keep my limbs. And I don't want to be arrested.
This poor lady,
Mevrouw, stoppen, mevrouw.
Oh,
and even a goddamn fucking tree.
no. What did the tree do?
Indeed. You might be
Tree
wondering,
gives us life.
is everyone cool with this yearly apocalypse? Well, actually, the Dutch are pretty divided. On one side, you've got people who clearly love the tradition.
Ik heb een vuurwerkje afgestoken. Yes, yes, yes.
He's so happy.
On the other side, well, they're less enthusiastic. Every year, there are thousands of injuries to
Godverdomme. Hey, that's wild, man. Just in your own cabinet? Dang.
eyes, hands, eardrums, and whatever the
This
hell
little
this hit.
kid.
Pleading for a ban, medical experts point to these statistics, while government officials point to the millions in damage, while some kids don't point at all.
Damn, man.
Decades of gruesome anti-firework campaigns
Runt. Oh, come on, man. Runt. Yeah, it's basically, it means like cow or beef, right? But it's like idiot.
seem to have slowly swayed public opinion, and political
Damn,
parties
man.
are increasingly in favor
Yeah,
of
that's not
banning the
funny,
sale of
man. Hey,
consumer
come on.
fireworks completely. On the other hand, though, there's people who love the exhilaration and thrill of lighting fireworks and watching it together, and who would hate to see yet another Dutch
Yeah,
tradition.
if you look at that, just as you try to zoom out, think that you're another species, and you come here and you just hovering here with your spaceship. You happen to be here at a New Year's Eve or some fireworks night. All these humans looking up in the sky, watching this stuff blow up, and say, "Ooh, wow, oh." Zip, they're right out of here. They're like, what the hell was that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah.
mission lost. For now, the healthy debate continues.
So basically, you have two choices:
sack.
stock up and stay.
I like the translation. The literal translation is ball sack. Oh man, it's true. It's true. Literally, it's that translation. But I mean, it's like jerk kind of a thing, right?
Stay in,
You jerk
or
off.
get out and stay low. Whatever you choose, Happy New Year. Stay safe.
This is a great video.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video, and also to Dumpert for all the great footage. If you enjoyed the video, we have more. Check us out on
13-year-old
YouTube
boys.
and Facebook and Instagram. If you want to help us make more videos, we have Patreon. You can sponsor us for as little as €1 per video. 2019, we're going to release a lot more
Oh, so
videos.
this is quite a
It
while
was
ago.
great,
I
'cause
wonder how the
2018,
laws changed.
Yeah, this
since
was the
then.
first. We did it! We released a video in
How to survive Dutch
2018.
weather. Okay.
Woo! Happy New Year, everybody.
Look here. What? Yeah. Just avoid it. That's my advice. Just avoid just avoid it on New Year's Eve. Stay inside. If that's even safe, I don't know. Hey, this was there was some very funny bits and it's very relatable because there's a lot of there's we're next door neighbors, Belgium, at least the Flemish part in the Netherlands, and we're friends and we like to make fun of each other. They say we're dumb, we say they're cheap. You know, that's that's kind of our back and forth, but there's a lot of similarities. There's a lot of differences too, but there's a lot of similarities as well. And my colleagues, I used to work with a lot of Dutch people. I love them, and yeah, I like to go over there a lot too, and it's fun to see. It almost brought me back to my childhood, really, because like I said, there's a lot of similarities here. I think, yeah, it's illegal. You can't do it anymore. I wonder how the laws have changed in the Netherlands, or is it still the same or not? If the debate is still going on, if you know, let me know. Hey, thank you for being here, guys, and joining me today. Hopefully, we've learned a few things, especially at the beginning. Do not fire rockets out of your behind. I mean, do I really need to say that? That's crazy. Hey, hope to see you in the next one. Peace.